If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to make this video. I do terrible in this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. So you're not gonna see anything interesting from my perspective. But I want to cut ahead to a point that to something that's actually going to matter. So at least from my perspective, I'm gonna be rambling until I get there. Then I'm probably just gonna cut everything and just show you that moment and ride the video out. I don't want this to be a really long video because it doesn't really need to be. But before I make that cut, I do want to talk about what the video is about. Kills do not matter. And if you've seen any of my first videos, it's the same thing I harped about in those. This is not search and destroy. I don't care if you have 26 kills and you on my team. If I tell you you suck, you suck. And if you respond with, but I got more kills than you, Teddy, that is the reason why you suck. You have to understand at a certain point in time, this game mode revolves around prisoners. You either are stopping them from getting picked up or you're picking them up. If you are not focused on picking them up and only focused on kills, and you're the last person alive hiding in a corner, you are the reason why the game was lost. It has nothing to do with your teammates getting less kills than you, because the kills do not matter. I'm going to stop here and there to show you the few amount. I only got 4 kills in this game. So I'm just going to bam. All right, let's keep skipping. And we're actually going to stop here. This is a turning point. The score is 250-0. You're about to see the score go up. And this is why the video is getting made. Because at a certain point in time, we just can't handle the objective. All right, 5 versus 2. 5 versus 2 again. And I'm just flailing like an idiot, trying to get this gun up to platinum or to gold or something like that. I'm working on the platinum now or something. I don't remember. There it is, 400-0. And let me tell you, this game was like over 10 minutes long. So I'm cutting things out. And at this moment, it's over a 7-minute video. So I'm finna get back to cutting. And we're gonna get to the moment that matters. Okay, this is the start. This man is sitting up here while all of us is dead, letting them pick up prisoners, and he's just grinding out kills. They end this round with 150 points. So at best, he only dropped one of the people that picked up a prisoner, which is what we can hope for, because he wasn't going to make it all the way through all these people to get to the other prisoner to stop them. But the problem is, you're going to notice this is a pattern of him being the last one left and trying to grind out kills. We're not going to make a large cut because he types. This is what I was talking about. He's going to tell us that we have 400, so who cares about him getting a bunch of kills? And that's the mentality that you can't have in prisoner rescue, because you're finna see them come all the way back into being in this game, and I'm just going to let the game rock out for a little bit. Right there. It's 400. Who cares? The problem is, every time they pick up a prisoner and they end the round with that in hand, it's 100 points. You do not have a lead where nobody can come back. I'm not sure about search and destroy. I don't really play it. I used to play it a long time ago. I don't really play it. I don't know about search and destroy. But in this game mode specifically, you do not have a lead no one can come back from. Okay? I am going to drop the video of G Money's nuke response, and you are going to see how that game plays out, because we're down in that game. This is not the game mode where you can go, hey, the score is 400-0. Who cares? Bro, this ain't one of those. Maybe in search and destroy, when you got 500 rounds up and they win one round and you're like, man, we can have maybe. In this game mode, it don't work like that. Look, no, he's not the last one alive. I think this comes a little bit later. He's gonna be the last one alive. And listen, as you can see, there are 6 minutes left in this video. They win this round. They win this round. They get a dub. We're gonna let it play out. Look at man with his little bomb drone. But yeah, this isn't a game mode where you can kill everybody and think that you're doing good. Look at that. 400 to 300. And you saw in one of the cuts, it was 400 to 0. 400 to 0. This dude has 12 kills. Wants to talk about, oh man, it's only 400. I got more kills than y'all, this, that, and the third. He eventually types later. And it's like, none of that matters, bro. None of that. Listen, I got games where nobody breaks double digits and we win. Like, the kills in your score mean nothing, gang. You have to end the games. You have to end them. And I might go look around for a 500-0 game just to show you. After this, I'm just going to tack it on. We're just going to do some highlights and get to the end of it. But I feel like I have to keep ringing true. On the off chances they ever make another Call of Duty with this game mode, bro, your kills don't matter. All right, Call of Duty is a very selfish game because you're essentially a one-man army in the vast majority of game modes. This isn't the game mode where you can be a one-man army unless you're really that good. And I'm sorry, the only people who are that good are actually built like that or they're hackers. Nobody else is really that good. And look at that. 15 to 300. And we got that only because we tightened up. Everybody tightened up. We wasn't doing that good. I got more kills. Look at him. Look who's at the top. Listen, this dude sat still in one spot for most of the game. Y'all didn't see it because we weren't watching his perspective all the time. But yeah, who cares? Listen, being at the top don't matter. And I'm finna show y'all that in just a moment. Hold up. So I'm really just going to show you my highlights, but I end up at the top of the leaderboard in this game. This game goes 500 to 0. I don't even have the most kills, right? But you're going to see that since the game ends 500-0, we could have ended that other game with a very different score differential if only we cared about certain things that actually mattered. Now, here's my first kill of the game. Another quick little kill. Heady. Here goes another. Another heady. Quick res into a quick kill. And we're going to keep skipping ahead. And we have yet another kill. There's only going to be about 7 of these in total, so let's get them out the way. Now look at this. I just want to contrast the previous video, right? The previous game. I picked this up. Look at the score, 250-0. I got 5 kills, and all of a sudden, it's 400-0. Just like the other game. And this is what I mean when I'm like, listen, these games can get out of control if you are not on it. And the problem is when you believe that having a high score means you're guaranteed to win something and it shouldn't matter when you're messing around, those are the games you're going to lose. And although we won that game, it's because I had real steppers who understand the game on my team. If you got any amount of randoms that are just lazying about, bro, those are the type of games you're going to lose. And we're leaving this in for this. That's a kill. Quick res, just for another kill. Now, this is the end of the game. I'm at top of the leaderboard, don't have the most kills, but we swept them. And it's because we wasn't easing up and just thinking because we're ahead, we can mess around. And this is why I keep saying your kills don't mean anything. That position doesn't mean anything. This is a true team objective-based game mode. You have to work together to actually secure dubs. Appreciate y'all for watching this video. I'll catch y'all later.
Let's go.